Alright, real quick guys, we're going to walk you through the account settings in your Campaign Administration Center or Reseller backend. Starting at the top here, you go to your Reseller ID. Anytime you contact support and they ask you for your Reseller ID, you're going to grab this number right here. This can also be found in the title bar of your browser. It will always say Reseller 57 Traffic Admin Center, so you can look up that well to get that. Your website address is the address of your website that you are selling traffic from. Company name is the company name that you're currently using. We like to ask you to make that as close as possible to your website address. So this is addretailer.com, so I might come in and go add-retailer.com or something like that as my company name. Reseller company email, enter that email there. If you do change that email, please know that that will change your username or your login for the traffic campaign area. It will not change the login for your email campaign area, so you will need to also update that with the email address as well. This email address is also the email that will be accompanied when someone receives a welcome letter from you. It will be from this company name, and if they reply back, they would be replying back to this email address right here. If you want to use a different email address for your customer welcome emails or tickets or anything else like that, you would enter your customer service email here. Some people put this as a personal email, and then they put this as their company email because they get a lot of spam or whatever. To this one, they don't really care. This one is really just for communication between our staff and you. Company contact, if you have a specific contact within the company, we'd like to ask you to put that name in there. And also provide us with a phone number. Reseller cell phone. If you have a cell phone, you can enter that. It can send you texts to be notified when you've received new orders or if there's a support issue that needs to be updated. You can also shut that feature off just by contacting us, but we'd like to have a phone number on file in case we need to get a hold of somebody. So we ask that that be a phone number that you can reach at fairly often. We'll only contact you if there's a problem with the account. A P key is also known as a proxy key, and what this is part of our system. It's a way to fight fraud, and this is actually offered through a company called fraudlabs.com. You need to go there and sign up for an account, which is free, and they will give you a P key to enter into the system, and that will help you to identify when you get orders through our automated system. It'll help you identify if that person is using an anonymous proxy server, which 90% of the time, if they're using that, it's a fraudulent, so we like to give resellers the ability to detect that pretty quick. Reseller PayPal account. So this is the email address for the PayPal that you want all payments sent to. This will cover all packages that you create with, so you don't need to put in separate email addresses for those packages. All packages will use the same reseller PayPal account email. If you are outside of the United States and you wish to use AlertPay, you can do so. Just enter your AlertPay email address that you have registered with the AlertPay company. Currency, we allow you to process orders through currency from United States dollars and then the British pound. Our notices feature, you want to receive notices when your campaigns are activated or if there's some other issue with orders. Turn those notices on. You're going to receive an email every single time we start a campaign, or if a campaign is paused every time we approve it, you're going to receive a notice every time. Most people leave that on. Reseller password is here. Simply enter a password that you can update that at any time. Keep in mind, if you update it in the traffic admin area, it will not update in the email area, so you're going to need to go over there and do that as well. Reseller stats link, enter the website address that you want your customers to go to check their stats. When they receive a welcome email from us, the reseller stats link will be included in that email, and they will go there to log in with their username and password. First, hyperlink address. Now inside your customer's login area, when they go check their stats, there's going to be two spots for hyperlinks at the bottom of each page. And what this does, it allows you to enter just some advertising for yourself. If you want to advertise something else that you've got going on, or an affiliate link or anything else like that, you can enter that information here. This would be the website address that you would enter, and then the name of that. So I wanted to send them to Bob's site, Bob's site. and then enter up here bob.com, they would see Bob's site, which is hyperlinked, and they click it, they'd go to bob.com. Same thing for the second hyperlink address. There should be a second hyperlink name in here. I believe they're working on this system right now, so by the time you view this video, it should be in place. Account renew, if you want a customer to have the ability to simply renew their account with all the same information, you can do that here. If you want your customers to be able to reorder regardless of what the product is, allow them to reorder from inside their customer panel. You want to turn that on as well. And you may say, well, who doesn't want that feature on? Well, not all resellers use our automated system. A lot of them process their orders manually. And so this will only work if you use our automated system, because we send them directly through our automated system to renew their orders. So if you're not using that, you want to leave this off. If you are using it, there's really no reason that you shouldn't turn it on. Welcome letter active. Now, when you create a new client, we send them a welcome letter. And it basically says, thank you for choosing this company. Here's your username and password. And here's the link that you go to log into. Some resellers don't want to have this go out to their customers, even though it does appear to come from your company and your company email address. There's nothing that ties us into this at all. Some resellers choose to shut that off and hand send emails to their customers directly. That's your choice. It is on by default. Client campaign management ability. This allows a customer to change a URL, to change the targeting, to change the geo-targeting, to change the amount of visitors they receive on a daily basis. And by turning this on, those links will appear and be available to them. If you shut them off, they will not be available to them. Here we have an area that says enter optional code. Again, inside the client's administration area, customers stats panel. If you want live health code to appear, or any JavaScript or banner exchanges or anything else like that, you want them to appear within your template, you can go ahead and add that as well. These could be iframes or JavaScript. We ask for absolutely no Java applets, no EXEs or anything like that, or we may suspend the account. Here with the enter custom welcome message, this is something that is just added on to the welcome message that is sent out by our customers. So if you have a special going on, say save 10% on your next reorder, you can go ahead and do that, or say send us a testimonial and we'll give you 1,000 free visitors. Something like that, you can add that custom message in there, and that will be attached to become part of the welcome email that is sent out to every customer. You have your GSU order page. If you're selling guaranteed signups, you can enter the exact page that you receive. You want your guaranteed sign-up orders to be placed through, and this is just part of the automated system. So if you're using the automated system, you can enter something there. If you're not, then don't worry about it. And reseller image, a lot of people get confused. This image is not hosted by our server, so you're not uploading anything to our site. What you want to do is go to your website, find your logo, right-click on your logo, select View Image, and that will give you the path. So it will say http yourwebsite.com/mylogo.jpg or whatever else. You want to take that entire string, that entire URL or path to the logo, and enter that here, and then click Update. And that will allow you to display your logo inside your customer's administration area. I hope this video explains everything. If you have any more questions on anything that is in this video, please feel free to submit a support ticket. We thank you for your business and for your time.